We're recording.
Oh,
Wait, rebuttal.
Mr. Clifford, you have 1 minute for your rebuttal.
like you said, teachers do teach kids not to smoke and drink and stuff at a young age, and they show them the consequences. And even I see kids don't always listen. Like I even see kids around Park Ridge that are like only in like their first or second year of high school, and they're smoking and messing around with like I don't know if they're drugs or just smoking. And that is good, but the book should be banned because of offensive language. Like they're swearing like every page. And this book is meant for like middle schoolers because it was pretty easy to read for me. So kids that young shouldn't be exposed to stuff that bad. And if they already are, then I guess their parents aren't taking good enough care of them. And yeah, that's it.
Mr. Cannon, you now have 1 minute for your rebuttal.
Well, Dylan, like you just said, like if there's kids out there who are drinking and smoking right now at the age, I don't understand if we're used to this everyday like stuff, then I don't get why this book should have been banned if we're used to it. And even if you go to like Chicago, like you'll see kids on the street like drinking and like dealing drugs and stuff. Like not everywhere, but in certain parts. And in CFC, we've even read books with offensive language and like alcohol usage. So it's not really anything new to us. And plenty people in this world do drugs and stuff, and it's like all over the news. So like you said, it's not really it's not a surprise. And well, anyways, people are like used to that, so it's not. And like even if the characters swear on every page, like the characters are doing it like out of rage, like, and it's the author's choice to like put that into the book.
Mr. Clifford, you now have an optional 30 seconds to conclude your thoughts.
Well, kids that are drinking and smoking and doing drugs in Chicago, the people that write books like that might be some of the reason. It's not the main reason. But the main reason they're doing that is because they're exposed to that, and someone like asks them or something, and the reason they get into drugs is because they hear about them, and then they want to try them, and that's...
Great.
Mr. Ken, you have an optional 30 seconds to conclude your thoughts.
Yes, I will take it. Like you were saying, as you were saying, like people do this all around and it's influence, but most of those people were born like 10, 20 years ago, so like not really like it was not like as big of a deal back then, and like it's the author's choice to like put those things into the book. So it's not like people's choice to like outlaw a book just because it has swears or like alcohol in it. And like you can't really decide if you want to like get rid of that book. Like
Thank you, Mr. Clifford and Mr. Cannon for participating.